Okay, so I've been out mining. I got basically restocked this here chest with lots of iron and tin and gold and copper. Managed to get a bunch of diamonds, 58 I have total, which is good. It's going to help me move forward with some things. One of which is the next row of this sorting machine. So I'm just going to make up some of these chests here. Oops, iron. What's on this side? Stone. Okay, get some stone right here. So I'm going to make 12 of them. They went like this. Yes, I'm going to make 12 up, 4 to replace the empty ones that I took out that I will then, add to the filter, and then another 8, not here, another 8 to go along the next row. I'm not sure where I want to put those down yet because I don't know how far over this is going to have to be. So that's that done. I'm going to make up another sorting machine and filter to go up there, as well as a bat box and another solar panel. So I can get that stuff cooking up. So I'll need some sand and some coal. My alloy furnace over here. To get me some of these silicon boules. And I think that should be enough for now. That'll make, so I cut them up. It'll make quite a few. Do have a few left over, but yeah. So there we go. Now we got 32 of those. So I'm going to need, let's see, 8 for a solar panel. So toss those there. I'll go sleep through the night, so my solar panel will keep working. I've already got the small batteries already made for a bat box. I only need 4, and I have 7 in a chest somewhere. So I'll make up that bat box real quick. So here's those. I'm going to need some iron and a piece of wood and blue alloy nuggets, which I've got 1 left. I'll need some more of those after these finish doing their thing. Just done. Good. Just toss those in there. I'll need some tin. Let's see here. Excuse me. So, I need some wood. Got some wood, got some iron. That. Good. So I'm gonna make these up off camera because it's making pistons and it's kind of time consuming, and I'm going to need 2 filters. One for one actual filter and then one for a sorting machine. So I'll need some red doped wafers and some more blue alloy, which is cooking up now. So I just need some red doped wafers, and I'll be back once that's done being made. Okay, so I had to go back and check one of my the actual design of my previous sorting machine. So I've got the white pipe going up into the bottom of this chest, and I've got my filter here. I'm just going to pull items out and send them into the sorting machine here, and then items will come out the bottom, like so. And I'll have to put a that'll be for the next default route, the white, that'll go loop around and come back around the back. So I just have to get back up onto the top of there to put this solar panel that I've got on me onto this battery, like so. So that'll get me power. Now I still do need to get a redstone signal to these two things, so I've got to think on how I want to do that. I've got an idea. Actually, it's going to be similar, I think, to this here. Let's see here. So, what I want to do is I'm going to extend this out here, like so. Do you want to put some light of torch there? It's going to have to get moved. So, I'm going to need some of this and my redstone wire, which is here, and I think that's it. I'll probably need a switch just for the heck of it, even though these things are pretty much always on. So I've got my timer, I've got my stone jacket wire. Alright, let's go see if I can make this work. So I'll have to get rid of this here. And I don't have any redstone on me, which is not ideal, but so let's see. So the stone jacket wire, it's going to go here. And this is going to have to go on the bottom of it to connect it up to this here, timer. I'm just going to have to change the way it's facing. Like that, I think, will work. If I put a block there, and then I can put my lever right here. Just turn that off for now. And redstone pneumatic tubes right in there, and I should be good to go. It should apply power to both of those machines. Some redstone here. Yes, I did grab too many, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll use them. There. So I'm going to sleep through the night so that battery can get some power, and then I'll test that out to make sure it works. So just looking at it here, it is working. You can tell because these little the faces actually move a little bit when a redstone signal hits it. So that's good. It's got that working. So now we need to put down our other chests, like so. And free up some inventory space, get out the paintbrushes, and paint all of these. Before I do that, I'm going to put covers along the back. And I'm going to do that because eventually there's going to be another row of chests right along the backs of these, and I don't want the tubes to interfere. Yeah, so there'll be chests all around here, all back down here. Are these alchemical chests, and yeah, I don't want any of those of that pneumatic tube to interfere. They'd basically connect across, and we wouldn't want that. Okay, so I'm going to find a chest with silver in it, so I can drop some of this stuff off. light. Well, and light blue. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Red, green, yellow, orange, blue, purple, gray, and light blue. Perfect. So put these away. Grab the stuff that I dropped off. That's all I really need to take back. The things I tossed in there. Okay. And just, oh, I still need the white at the end, but that's okay. So just to keep this consistent, some red, goes dark green, yellow and orange, let's see, blue, purple, gray, I think it was, just not that color, and then that light blue. There. Excellent. So now I can start tossing some items in here. Right now I just have these ones here, going there into these chests. But I can now start. Oh, that's a good start. I've got a lot of room for stuff. Let's see. White brush. And I'll have to put a chest on there or it will get a little bit confused. There. And if anything does pop in this chest that goes into the sorting machine, we'll know that it's an unsorted item, and we'll have to take care of that in some manner. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is, I don't know, let me think about that, and I'll be right back once I'm ready to do whatever it is I figured out I'm going to do. So I just was trying this out, and I discovered a small problem. When one of the inventories is full, like this one here is incredibly full, and something needs to go into there, it will try to go in and it will bounce back and clog up the sorting machine. There is a way around that, is to have another green chest, or another place for any of the given colors to go. But that inventory has to be further away than these chests here. So it'll try to go in here, and if this is full, it'll go to the other green spot. And to do that, we use these, we use some pneumatic tubes, but we alter them a little bit with some iron that you just saw me grab there. And we make a restriction tube. And once this here makes an item essentially 5,000 blocks further away than it actually is. So what we can do, and I've got this started already, is we can put them here, put that here, put that there. Put that up here. Why does it not want to go there? There. And then we can run these straight down. Wow, it just really wants to put a tube there, doesn't it? There we go. So we'll run these straight down. We'll run them down and underneath here. we'll make basically another row of all the colors, but they would all link up. They'll all loop back into the same place and right into this relay here, and then it'll just get burned up and turned into energy or into EMC. It's really mostly only going to be for this stuff here, like the gravel, the cobble, the sand, the dirt, all that sort of thing. Just because you get the most of that out of anything. But I'm gonna have to dig all under here, and it's gonna be fairly extensive. I also need to dig out below here for some items to come into this system, into this sorting machine, through from over in our forestry machines, because I was getting this all set up. You can see the peat farm is coming along very well. It's doing a good job. Got a fair amount in reserve, but I was digging out under here in preparation for what I want to do. So there's some holes here, so this would go up to the farm. There's a little purple slime up there. Come on down so I can kill you. Okay, there we go. So that goes up to the wheat farm over here. That there is the tree farm. Over here, I believe that's going to be the rubber tree farm. And the cacti farm is down there. And the sugarcane farm is down here. So, yeah, as you can see the sugarcane's right there. So one of these, so I'm going to need a line basically, or a tunnel that's going to go back towards my base, towards the sorting machine. So kind of along right in here probably. Just looking at the mini map, that looks pretty good. And what I'll use is my destruction catalyst, which is what I used to make this. It was, I put it on as far as it could go, and so it was digging out a 3x3 long tunnel, and yeah, and it made short work of that. So I haven't even got power in my Klein Star. I don't even know if I'll be able to use it right now, because I could have made that, showed you how that works. So how about I go, I'll go sleep through the night, charge up my Klein Star a bit so I have some power, and I'll be back and dig that tunnel that I'm going to need. So I'm just going to take some of this Eternalist fuel here. I'll grab 2 of them. Just bring it over here to my transmutation table. I'll just burn it up here. Drop my Klein Star there. And I've got, as you can see, 2 of them give it about, what, 30% power? Yeah. And each one of these Eternalist fuels is equivalent to 1 diamond. So it's not entirely cheap to use this device, but I was using it to mine, and it worked out really good. Down 1 too low. There. Yeah, using this, it really did make things a lot easier. So charge it up as far as it can go, and boom. Instant tunnel. Hopefully I have some torches on me. And all of the items, I don't know if you could see, if you saw it or not, but that looks like a very large crystal. I'll leave that for a second because I have no room in my inventory. So let's do that again. Yeah, see, so all of the items, they come into these little balls here. Which is convenient because otherwise you get lagged like crazy with all these items dropping onto the ground, because it's a fairly large space that it digs out at once. And so I just picked up all that stuff, and it all went into my my digger's backpack. And if there's any resources like iron or any kind of metal, they'll also go in your pop into your inventory as well. So I should be, there we go. And now I'm here. So that'll go back. That now goes back right to my little base. And obviously, because I was close, it chewed up some of this wall here. But I'll just drop a couple of torches in here and seal it up, just to make it look nice. As nice as cobble can look anyway. Alright, so that's that. Excellent. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my base there, and now that I see how low this is and see how high up my base actually is, this is going to be fairly quick to do. I'm thinking, hoping. So to charge this this destruction catalyst up and any of the other items in equivalent exchange, you use the V key, and to uncharge it, just use the Shift V. And I'm going to take this off my inventory before I destroy like all this stuff, which I almost did before. So I want to cover up this hole for now so I don't fall in there to my death. So I'm at 73. So I'm going to keep that there. I think that should do it. So let's see how deep one is. Oh, that'll work good. And that's that hole, so one more should do it. Oh. Too much, too much. Should have went one lower. But that's okay. Easily fixable. Just like that. Some torches so we can see what we're doing. Okay. So pick up all this stuff. So if that's there. Okay, so I'll need to bring some, I'm going to need some more pneumatic tubes here very soon. So I can do something like this. Okay, I'm going to get some more, figure out to get out of here and then get some more tubes. I'm going to need some brass, which I don't believe I had more, so I'll have to make some. Is that going to make brass, or is that going to make, yeah, that'll make brass. I hope. Yay, perfect. Okay, just toss this red stuff in here, and turn that on. And see how it went to the white line, because there's no redstone in that sorting machine over there. But there is redstone in that sorting machine, and it ends up right here with the rest of the redstone. Awesome. So, I should probably dig it under here. Like so. Good. since I've got this opened up like this, I think I'm going to do what I was thinking I wanted to do. Like this. So, that there. Turn you around like that. I only have one piece of red alloy wire, which is not going to be enough. So let me go grab some. I think it's in here. Nope. Here we are. Basically, I wanted to move that switch that's out in front. Go, that'll work. Move it out from out in front to kind of in between the sorting, right in there. I think that'll look a little neater. There we go. And I can fix that. There. I might even want to cover these, cover all this up and make it look all like stone or whatever material I decide to build it out of. There. Perfect. I'll leave that off for now, so I don't need it flashing at me. Right, brass. Lots of brass. That's right. Gonna need lots of tubes. Eventually, I'm sure. I'll do for now. Oh, probably went in that bag. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so whoops. I think I'm going to just go up this way rather than run all that way. And I think I can even if I do this. No, that's not going to work at all. I don't think. No. No such luck. Okay. So, I need to go get my paints real quick. Break this tube here. So basically, something, an item will come down. It'll go into its, it'll be color coded. It'll go into its color from the top, come out the bottom into the same line, and just pop right over here. Let's bring this. Let's do this. Right into that collector. Wonderful. That still leaves me plenty of room to get through the hole, which is right here. So I'm going to dig this down and put a torch over here. And I'll grab these because I'm standing right here. Wow, 5. I think that's the most I've ever seen. It's a tainted crystal. Okay, I just tried this sorting machine out here. I dumped a bunch of cobble and whatnot end up going into this chest. This chest is obviously now full, so it all went into this relay here, but it basically overloaded that. It just doesn't burn off quick enough. So I'm going to upgrade this to the Relay Mark II, and hopefully that will alleviate some of that problem. To do that, I'm going to need a whole lot of fairly expensive things. So I'm going to need a block of diamond. Ouch. I'm going to go teach that to my transmutation table just for the heck of it. And now I surround the block of diamond with this Eternalist fuel. And I get a piece of dark matter. And I'm going to go teach that to my table as well. Yeah, you can see it's worth 139,000 EMC. That's expensive. Not expensive comparatively to red matter, but expensive nonetheless. So the Relay Mark II is the dark matter and antimatter Relay Mark I, and then some obsidian. And I don't know if I have enough obsidian, but I think I do. 8. Yep, that should do me. So what we'll do is pop it here. We'll pull this out. If I had inventory space, which I don't. So let's toss this on the ground. That'll go into my my backpack for me. Dig that up. Okay, so obsidian, antimatter relay, and dark matter, antimatter relay Mark II. So that'll give me more inventory space and it'll burn up things a bit quicker. So now, if we drop off all our stuff and throw the switch, we'll see it come out of there, get tagged green. I can't go in this one, so it's going to go to the next one, which is down below. And we'll just drop down here. See it here, coming down, and going up into our relay. There. And that's burning off quite a bit quicker, and yeah, so I think that'll work. It will, with the amount of stone that I do have around, I got probably a full double chest worth of stone that's going to have to be burned off. It'll definitely overload that again, but I'll just have to do it gradually. I've got a bunch here, got a bunch here, I've got a bunch in a chest over here. You know, not to mention all of the stone in here, but that's, you know, I'll probably keep most of that, if not all of it. Keep this one chest full of just stone. So yeah, so that's that problem solved. Next, what do I want to do? I don't know, so we'll be back when I figure that out.